Previously on the second arc.
Good evening, Max. Just wanted to run something by you since this is your territory. We had been talking about doing a little walkabout outside the Ark, heading in the western direction. That I know at one point was the end goal for some of y'all. And if you wanted us to scout ahead and tell you what's going on, I mean, you could just wait till we came back and we could tell you what the lay of the land is.
No, if anyone's going to go, our people are going. If you were going to go out, I'd prefer that you wait for us to go out. Stuff together for the rot suit. What is anyone else's plan going to be?
Is there any other people we can get to go with us? As far as I would like to try to find a striker or whatever that's like the tracker?
Stalker.
Yeah, I would like to find a stalker to go with us.
In 3 days, Nyx might be okay.
That was what I was going to suggest.
I mean,
my curiosity.
The other side of that is it's very likely, and this would be Toad chiming in. I mean, it's probably likely that Max will want to send her own stalker. She might already have somebody in mind.
Fair point.
Yeah. Good news is Sally or whatever is not a stalker, so that's good.
Susie,
yeah. But you said tracker. I mean, there's nothing you can track. I mean, we'd be going to a location.
Talking about a stalker, one who can go out and actually know the zone when you enter into a zone that could say, oh, that's danger in there. We should go around that, which you are not able to do.
Wasn't talking smack about your puppy dog, but it ain't what I'm looking for out there.
He's talking about more proactively avoiding a thing, not noticing it once it notices you and sneaking up on you. Because currently that's where you're at. Those encounters become automatic.
We should have read the rules before we made characters.
Yeah.
Nope, I was going to go with mine regardless.
No, that sounds right.
Yeah, we didn't really pick enforcers or stalkers. We didn't pick any offensive categories.
Well, no, there's still offensive ones. I mean, it's just...
Oh, yeah.
You know what? The stalkers are mostly the thing for it's hey, we're exploring this out in the zone. They're the ones that know the zone. You know what I mean? Literally. It's know the path, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Find the path?
Find the path, yeah.
Because it's like that thing, but not that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing, but not the thing. How many waters are we permitted to take with us?
How many can you carry?
Well, I've got 2 on me, and I just wasn't sure. Because we haven't really, being in the Ark, we haven't worried about water necessarily. So that'll be something I will need to probably buy a couple more containers or find.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm down to 1 water. 3 food.
That's also a thing stalkers are good for, is finding those things in the zone.
Yeah.
Man, it'd be nice if we had a stalker.
Plus also being able to be there's rot in this zone, we should go around it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that goes along with the find a path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, Gasper's going to go play fetch with Titus, but over by the area where all the commotion was. He just wants to see if he can listen in and glean any information while he's playing.
Okay.
See if any plans are... It's more of his own curiosity.
Okay.
What's an E-pack?
I don't know. What's an E-pack?
In our consumables, there's 4 major bundles. Food, water, bullets, and E-pack. I assume that's a med kit?
Emergency pack?
Maybe it's an energy?
How do you spell it?
E-pack.
Like P-A-C-K?
Yep.
It's not searching within the PDF, so I don't know.
Just my own general curiosity, because I was like, all right, we got 4 major consumables, and one of them we don't have. Just was curious.
It's probably not a necessary thing.
The high register makes me feel real comfortable.
It probably has nothing to do with this version of Mutant Year Zero, and might be something to do with if you're robots.
Oh, okay.
Like that might be where the E-Pack comes from, is the robots. Because they don't need food and water. So.
Oh, yeah, they might need energy packs. That makes sense.
Oh, man, I totally want to play a robot now.
Robot.
That way they have some sort of like sustenance that they also need, you know? That's probably what it is. All right, so we see Demeter working on the rot suits, and we see Gasper and Titus playing fetch. You're a little ways out still, though, Chris, because even if you're like over in that area, like they kind of have it, like I said, sectioned off. So there might be some other people nearby, but
yeah, he's just trying to listen and see if he notices it, or comings and goings, like if there's any factions or alliances or people talking about what's going on.
Sure, like, roll sense of motion.
Yeah, that's not that bad. 1 success and 1 on the skill die.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it is settling down, and the tension seems to be kind of calming, you know? So it doesn't seem nearly as tense as it was before, just when you're over there. I mean, there's still a little bit... Everyone isn't quite as on edge as they were, but especially the guards, like they seem like they're ready. But the general people over there seem like they're starting to, like the whole situation's starting to kind of simmer down. So
that's reassuring to him. He is unsettled by everything being chaotic. He doesn't like it.
Mm-hmm. Kyle, what's your plan?
I would like to try to use my daily make a deal to find rot-free water for the trip.
I feel like you already did your make a deal for the session to try to get a whole group of people together to make poisons.
Deal.
So
how much to just buy water then?
I don't know. How much is water?
Or containers for water?
Yeah. An empty skull, the blood of my enemies.
Clean water ration, 1/2.
There you go. So each ration would be half of a bullet. Or is that a weight? That's not a weight, that's a cost?
The weight is 1/4, the cost is 1/2.
There you go.
Perfect.
Answer to your question.
All right, then I'll know. I'll have that for when I need it.
Okay.
But I would essentially find where the water is and find the deal, and then I'll find out how much we need later.
Yeah. And you see Boss Hog, as you're dealing with the whole water situation and kind of buying some of it, comes walking over to you, Yurik, and he's, did you get things sorted out with Max then? I saw you walking over there.
Yeah. It was actually a pretty good conversation. Max has got a pretty level head. I tried to get them to give the go-ahead to just go on out, and they said they would be more comfortable if we waited for their exposition. They're going to do a small group here in a couple days.
Okay.
And I think we were going to tag along that.
All right. Yeah, well, keep me informed if anything new comes up.
I mean, obviously they said they weren't. I mean, they hadn't. You know, if we went, we went, and that was the end of that. But I think it's in our best interest to just kind of keep the peace and wait for kind of their thing, and just kind of tag along with it.
Sounds good. What about Erg? How's Erg doing?
There was going to be more questioning of Erg, but it sounded like Max genuinely is just holding Erg till everything blows over for Erg's sake. And then that it will be one of those things that kind of sorts itself out in the end.
All right. Well, if you need anything else from me, let me know.
Yeah, just kind of trying to secure some fresh water for the trip. Demeter's going to kind of create some some outfits or something to keep the rot away, and a few things. So we just kind of trying to be as prepared as possible.
All right. Well, I'll see you later then, Yurik.
All right. I appreciate it, Hoggy.
And we see Boss Hog starting to walk away. The camera would tilt up to like the next level up from where you all are talking. Like you can see that like the nosebleed section, basically, like up above where you all are. And right up above that, we see Samson standing there, looking down, right above where you and Boss Hog were talking. You guys don't see that. That's for the audience. I like keeping Samson in the background.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember who that is.
He was the chronicler that...
yeah. I got it. Yep. And essentially Abazaba's arch enemy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
If and when Gasper dies, I am definitely playing a different type of character.
I should hope so. If you brought back like a dog handler,
no,
that would be boring.
I think he'll be useful in the zone.
Sure, absolutely, 100%.
Not useful here.
Well, I mean, all characters are useful in some context, but yeah, I mean, dog handler's more useful in the zone than anywhere else. I mean, a lot of the characters are more useful in the zone than they are just at the arc, but even then, there are things that characters can do that are useful in the arc anyway.
I would argue that all of the characters are useful everywhere.
I've done like 2 useful things in the arc. Sneaking the rot into the food was a good one, but yeah.
There's actually plenty. There's at least one thing every character can do that's useful for the arc every session. One of the things I'll remind you guys of, right, so that you don't forget, is there are still, if you wanted to spend some time, doing arc projects during that time, so that we don't have to...
This place.
I want to remind you guys in case you forget. Part of me kind of was thinking about just letting you guys forget about it and be like, I guess you guys forgot. Sorry. But I decided I'd go ahead and remind you all.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. But, so you guys did have some arc projects if you wanted to work on those in the time frame in between when you finished up that conversation while Jeremy was working on rot suits.
So we have 3 days. It takes me 1/4 of a day to work on a thing, to make a thing out of scrap. So I could spend like half a day working on 2 rot suits, and then the rest of that time I could do arc projects. But I mean, it only counts like 1 roll is all I really need, right?
Yeah.
Unless other shit happens during this time frame. So
right.
I'm going to take that one at a time because I don't trust that nothing's going to happen.
Titus and Gasper would definitely do the zone wrestling.
Okay. All right, so you want to work on the zone wrestling. Jeremy, what projects do you guys have right now open? Do you guys remember?
Our open projects are Croplands, Zone Wrestling, and Zone Expedition.
I thought there was another one that I like, because I thought I threw Zone Wrestling in as like, or not Zone Wrestling, the Expedition as like a, you can do this.
Yeah. But Zone Wrestling, it only has 3 work points, so if they both do Zone Wrestling, we can probably get it in one go, because it's only 3 points. It's manipulate and fight. Mm-hmm. So Yorick has a stupid manipulate, so he can probably get 2 work points on his own, and then maybe 1 from Gasper, and then there we go. Boom, our defenses go up.
And Chris could use sick a dog
for fight. Yeah.
Yep.
So we have really good odds of boosting our defenses like straight away. And then the Croplands is 9 for work points, so that's going to be truckery.
Eventually we'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the fighting thing is, what is it called again?
Zone wrestling.
Zone wrestling. Yeah, because ultimately that's just like creating an area where y'all can spar and practice fighting so you get better at fighting. Essentially. I mean, in reality, that's, what its broader implication would be, which is why it would add to your guys' defenses.
For training.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so who wants to go first?
I would like to do rot suits first.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and roll for a rot suit.
Okay. That's 5 wits, 3 skill, and 1 gear. I got a 1 on my attribute and nothing.
Do you want to push it? Because I think you need at least 2 to make it a permanent item anyway, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to push it.
Because if not, it would just become broken or unusable as soon as it takes any rot.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. The first time, it would be a one-time use rot suit.
Okay, I got another 1, but I got 2 successes. So I did get 1 permanent rot suit.
Right. But that also means you take 2
points of wits.
Okay. And you can't get any more mutant points.
Yeah, no, I'm tapped out for that.
Yep.
That's fine. But that does bring my wits down. Womp womp. So the question is, do I sleep, get my wits back, make another one?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Well, while this is going on, I would say the rest of them they're working on the zone wrestling thing.
Yep.
So tell me what that looks like. You guys setting up zone wrestling.
Hey, we need to coordinate it off like a big area. Yeah. We need it to be a large area where we can do this. How big do you think I think you could fit between this and this?
I think we need like a cage, Toad says.
Yeah, something you can't just go in and run out.
Like maybe some sort of like dome where like 2 people come in and only 1 leaves.
2 go in, only 1 exit. I like
Yeah.
That's the way we
one
gotta do
only
this.
like 2 enter, 1 egress.
We can use the barricades and set that up as a cage.
Yeah.
And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have Titus fight as well, so we can practice fighting together.
But I said 2 go in. That would be 3.
I know a lot of people that would fight that dog. Let's just say that.
I'll fight the dog, Toad says. Should I fight the dog?
Well, it's the dog and me.
I'll fight the dog, Toad says. If anyone else wants to join in, the more the merrier.
So are we just going to roll to do it? Or we're going to actually do the...
I don't know. I mean, we're doing fluff at this point. I thought we're making it an interesting story.
Theater of the mind, man. Theater of the mind.
All right, so the first part, let's say we'll do the manipulate part first, right? So
That's total of 6, so that's going to... Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to be 4 and 1 because I'm still technically injured. And 4 and 2, sorry. Only 1 success.
okay. I mean, I think you only need... You can push it, right?
I gladly will.
Okay. I think if you push it, you still might take doubt.
Yeah. I mean, we need this area. We gotta get going. Let's line up some of this stuff over on this side. Let's try to really make a nice little defined area. Here's a spot where you can sit in the corner and wait your turn. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Well, 1 more success. Still no 1s.
So that's
or
2.
No, a 1 and a green, but that's irrelevant, right?
Yeah, it's irrelevant. Yeah. All right, so that's 2 out of the 3.
Yep.
All right, so you guys kind of set up this area. There's not like a Thunderdome yet, or a cage or anything along those lines. But it's at least like a little cordoned off area where you can have these little sparring matches. And we see Toad, I guess. We'll start with that. And you guys kind of like, through this, like part of the manipulating, I'd say that you're able to get other people to kind of come and watch this as like, oh, this, yeah, okay. All right, I see what you're doing. You know, we just practice beating each other up instead of actually beating each other up. You know?
No, like you're not actually trying to kill the other person. You're just trying to work on form. Like, no.
Okay.
You want to get back up and put yourself in a position. You don't want to just get beat to death.
Okay. All right, Chris, this is how we're going to do this because it's fun and I think it'll be interesting. You can roll your sick a dog as the skill for the ARC project, right? For fight, basically.
Yeah.
So before you roll, this is how I'm going to do it. You can roll the dice and you'll get whatever successes you get. And then you can push it to get more because even if you get one, the whole thing is complete as far as a project goes. But you may end up wanting more because it's going to be sparring against Toad. And then after you roll, I'm going to have Toad roll also. This won't affect the project itself, but it will affect the combat itself on whether Toad wins or y'all win.
So it's different in fighting. It's the dog strength and my skill level in sick a dog.
Okay.
So it changes a little bit.
There you go. So that would be your fight. Yeah.
So do you want me to first roll the
Roll.
Well, it's
the
still
dog.
fight. I mean, that's still what you would need to roll for fight anyway with sick a dog. It wouldn't be the normal sick a dog.
One is for the project, and the other one is for.
I was going to say, want me to
No,
roll
it's
the
still
project?
it's one normal roll is what I'm saying. So if you are if you're fighting with the dog, what do you roll?
3 and 4.
Okay, let's read sick a dog just so that we make sure we're doing this right.
Your dog can
Because I
fight
thought you
for
said something about using their strength.
Your dog can fight for you. Use your skill level in sick a dog and the dog's strength.
Okay, then that's what you're rolling.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
He said 3 and 4. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought at one point you said 6. That's why I was like, wait.
3 and 3.
Oh.
6 total. If it's
Gotcha.
so it's just sick a dog.
I'm with you.
3 for sick a dog. 3 for my agility. Right.
All right. So what you do is just roll the normal whatever you're doing for fighting with the dog, essentially.
Okay.
And then you can't, even if you get one success, you can still push it because I'm going to afterwards roll Toad's opposed roll, which won't affect the project, but it'll affect the combat.
2 successes and a 1 on the skill die.
Okay. All right. So that project succeeds. So you are able to make this fighting area, this zone wrestling thing. Like everyone is entertained enough by it. They're like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing. So I'm going to roll Toad's roll first and then let you decide at that point if you want to push it. And then I'll push Toad's roll and then we'll go from there. So if Toad ties with you, then that means it's like,
And forgive me, on the push on these, you don't re-roll the ones, right?
right. Other than a green one. If it's on a green die, you re-roll it. If it's on a base die, you don't. And if you push it, then
No, I got 1 on a green.
yeah, so that's fine.
Reroll. Yeah.
All right, so that's 5 for strength and 3 for fight. So here we go. So we see Toad and you're kind of directing Titus. Tell me what that looks like. Titus coming in at Toad.
Well, we try to flank him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me distracting him, and then Titus coming in from the side, and like I don't even have to give him verbal commands. I just like make a little motion when I think I've got Toad distracted, looking at me, and then Titus darts and tries to jump on him.
All right, so
There he goes, misgendering Toad again.
So Toad's kind of like
Her.
watching you out of the like kind of staring at you, and we see Titus coming in, and as Titus comes in, Toad like turns towards Titus and is like reaches over to fucking grab him. Basically, that was my way of saying I tied your 2 successes. But you could push the roll if you want to.
Yes. A 6 and a 1, and the 1 is on the skill die.
Okay, so it was another 6 on it, so 3 successes total.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So Titus comes in, and Toad turns towards Titus, and tell me what that looks like. I haven't pushed mine yet, but so it's not a finalized hit.
Well, because they tied, right? Before Toad catches him. And Titus starts like wraps his teeth around her arm. You know, because she's trying to catch him.
Right. All right. Here we go. You guys win that fight, by the way. So.
Okay, so, because we're not hurting each other. Okay, Titus, enough. And
Yeah.
Titus lets go and just...
Yeah, I would say that like it was enough that Titus was able to bring Toad to the ground and like on top of Toad, and Toad's got her arm up. It's like, get this fucking dog off of me. Get this fucking dog off of me.
Come on, Titus.
Fucking dog. She's kind of rubbing her arm. She goes walking to the other side, back over towards where Yurik was, and there's a whole bunch of other people, and they're reacting to the fight. It's like, woo!
That's not how I thought that was going to go.
Yeah, me either.
She's the one that wanted to fight him.
To be fair, a lot of people want to fight that dog.
So Toad kind of looks over at Yurik and is like, I mean, I'd be okay if we were trying to kill the dog, but I guess we're not hurting it. The sparring match. Next time. Next time. All right. So, yeah. So, your guys' zone wrestling project has been completed or will be completed by the end of the session.
Awesome.
Good boy, Titus. You did it exactly like we practiced.
And so we see some other ones of the mutants like going in and practicing their different fighting techniques with each other and kind of like learning from each other as we kind of move away from there. Jeremy.
And the whole way that we present that is practice in case we get invaded again.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and also for in the zone and just in general, yeah. Jeremy.
Yes.
You were going to rest, I guess, right?
I'm going to rest one to recover strength.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to sleep and then do stuff the next day.
Don't you mean sleep when you say the rest thing for strength? Is that what you're talking about?
I can sleep for 2 shifts. That's cool.
Okay. All right. Did you take strength damage? Did you take damage?
I've had strength damage for a while.
Oh, okay.
I just never got rid of it.
Oh, okay. All right. That also requires food then. An extra food on top of your normal food. Okay.
That was the thing I was going to ask you about food for the next 3 days. Do we have food while we're in the Ark or no?
I mean, you could buy some.
I guess. Okay. That answers my question.
I gave you one earlier. I don't know.
Right. I currently have 2, which will be good for a day and to heal a point of strength. But then 2 days of being in the Ark, and then we're going to need food to travel.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll burn my 2 food now and worry about it later.
Okay. I mean, you guys do got some bullets to buy more food.
This is true.
All right. So you go to rest and eat and shit like that to try to heal up. We get done doing that. And as far as I'm concerned, this zone wrestling thing kind of goes for a while.
Couple days.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to kind of permanently be there now. You guys now have a zone wrestling.
Woo!
And so you rest for a shift, I guess, Jeremy?
It'll be 2
Okay.
total.
All right. Well, let's just fast forward.
Okay. You want me to roll for the next
Yes,
Rotsu?
please.
Okay. I got 2 successes and a 1 on an attribute die, so I'm good. I'm not going to push it. So we have 2 functioning rot suits. And then I want to work on croplands after that.
What does anyone else want to do during that time frame other than work on the zone wrestling?
I don't think I had a whole lot more I needed to do.
I didn't know if you were trying to like buy some stuff or whatever. Acquire some gear.
No.
How much is food?
Food is the same as water.
I was going to say, I think it's a half for one.
Half for water, yeah.
So each bullet would basically get you a day's of ration of clean water and rot-free food.
Well, I started with 3 bullets, so
Grub is 1, water is half.
Okay, there you go.
So 2 days, if with 3 bullets.
That makes sense, because you can go longer without grub than you can water. That makes sense.
Also, you could buy quote unquote grub by shooting something with 1 bullet.
This is also true.
That's a fair trade.
Bullet,
that's something I was going to ask you. Out in the zone, is there any like wildlife?
Yeah, possibly. Somebody knows how to turn stuff that you kill into
I'm a butcher.
food. And sometimes stalkers might have an ability that helps them find food, like find grub.
Rot free.
Yeah.
Well, I also thought that with Titus and Gasper, they could hunt.
Now, he can find his own rat. That's what he gets.
I know he can, but
Yeah. I'm saying, but that's it. That's as much as he's able to hunt for. We've done, yeah, no. That's what the ability is. It doesn't mean he can get you more food.
I was talking hunting, not.
No, I know. I'm saying if you come across a thing and then you fight it and kill it, then yes, but not like,
Hey, I found this thing.
yeah.
That's a stalker thing.
Yes, that's a stalker thing. That's their thing, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So what do you all do?
Yeah. Nothing at all. Should we just fast forward and do Jeremy's other zone, whatever, his croplands role?
Yeah, I think the only thing I really need to do is, of course, I need to sleep and get some empathy back by having a conversation about not really meaning to get Erg caught up on all of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we could do that now if you want to. I'm assuming with Toad?
Either with Toad or noticing that Demeter's or Gasper is kind of still bent up on the Erg getting caught up.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, any of them will do in this case. I think it would probably Gasper. So after we do the first zone wrestling and, you know, everything works fine, I kind of wander over as we're watching the next couple sparring. Hey, Gasper, I know you're still a little kind of angry and a little worried about the Erg's been kind of caught up in all this, and I just wanted to.
I'm not angry. I feel bad.
And it's okay to feel bad. I think Erg's going to be fine in all this. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal, and I just want you to know also that like I didn't do this and not take Erg's into it all. I didn't, obviously know that it would.
I don't think it's your fault. It just went the way that
make sure
it went.
that you knew. I'm not going around here just, killing people and framing people, and I don't have a conscience in all this. I just want to, it's unfortunately just part of what we're caught up in at the moment, and I just wanted to make sure that you're doing all right with it all, and that everything kind of makes sense to you.
I understand why we did it. I just hate that everything went the way that it went. Erg didn't do anything wrong, and now he's in trouble. And it's because of us.
Yeah, and hopefully it just, when it's all said and done, everything will wipe our hands of everything, and it'll be none the worse.
I mean, you guys could probably exonerate him by turning yourselves in.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that from the GM.
That was Toad.
Hey, didn't you just lose to a dog?
I was being facetious. How many rations do you think that dog is?
How many bullets do you think would take to kill it? 2? 1 good shot?
Have we thought about going cannibal? We could all just start eating each other.
I wish I had. It'd be easier. Wish I'd have landed on something other than raw eater.
I'm sure if things got desperate enough, that would be the progression of things.
It was on the list of the ARC stuff.
It's an ARC project.
Yeah.
It's probably not one we should lean into.
Says you.
Whoever loses in the zone fight.
Boss Hog looks yummy. Titus has had his eyes on him for a long time.
Adam, I would like to add another thing I would like to do during this downtime.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, no, I want to rig up a booby trap for Greasy Steve that basically dumps water on him, then some kind of powder, and then on the buckets it says cheater.
All right, you're going to need to acquire some kind of powder.
I can't.
And what's in the buckets? What's in the buckets? You said dump buckets on them? Buckets of what?
Like,
we want them clean.
Like the old school, like the bucket between the door, and you like open the door and it falls on you, and it's just more of a nuisance than anything.
You're trying to get an experience point for this.
Yeah.
So you want to build a booby trap practical joke?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll it up.
All right. It's so stupid. It's a really good one. I got 3 successes.
Okay. So one success, it happens. Like you're able to build a trap. What do you want the other ones, the stunts, to be?
Oh, man. I hadn't even thought that far ahead at this point.
All right.
Let me see.
I mean, I figured you were going to work on the zone, the fucking croplands first, but I guess instead you're doing this.
Well, I did, but we're already on this train, so let's go ahead and do it. Take this, Greasy Steve. Really, like, I'm thinking about, like, glitter bomb.
Uh-huh.
That's the level of annoyance that I want. But since Greasy Steve, we've already established, is kind of greasy, like, I want to dump him with extra grease and some kind of shiny, glittery nuisance material.
Okay. So what do you want those stunts to be?
Let me get to the stunts so I have an example of something that I can actually do. Gear bonus increased by 1, armor protection ring, blast power. I want to increase the blast power of this, so that way it also, unfortunately, also gets Stinky Pete.
Okay.
Because so like 2 to Greasy Steve, 1 to Stinky Pete.
Okay, all right.
In this ridiculous scrap glitter bomb.
All right, so we see Greasy Steve and Stinky Pete walk out, and poof, they get hit by this fucking glitter bomb, and they're covered in this shiny, greasy shit.
There's a little flag that waves that says "cheater." That's it.
Cheater? What the hell does he mean by cheater? What the hell is this? What does this mean?
That's so dumb.
Cheating or what? That's like as he's coming out of like his little quarters, the area where he's been staying.
100%.
Yeah.
It's like this little glitter bomb claymore.
What the fuck is this? What is this shit? I don't know. It's really weird.
I don't know why that gets me.
Right. So, are you going to work on the farmlands
No,
now?
I would like to do croplands.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Sorry for. Thank you for indulging me.
You're welcome.
I got a whole lot of nothing and a 1.
What was the 1 on, and do you want to push it?
These are all attributes because it's know the zone, so I'm all wits. I'm gonna have time to sleep it off, so yeah, sure. At least I think I'll have time to sleep it off.
I don't know. You build a glitter bomb.
It's been 3 days.
And then set a glitter bomb.
It's fine. It's fine. I can still sleep it off in the zone. It's fine. Whatever. I take 2 points of wits.
Ooh.
And nothing. and I do nothing.
All right, so yes,
But I made a damn good
you were
glitter
too
bomb.
busy laughing about the glitter bomb. That's what it is. You're out there trying to work on the croplands. One, the glitter bomb goes off, and you're just
I'm out there working on the croplands, and I'm just keeping an eye on where
yeah. Instead
Stinky
of
Pete
actually
and Greasy Pete
working
are
on the
coming out of,
croplands. Yeah.
and they come out, and I die laughing.
Totally worth it. All right.
Worth it.
All right, so those couple days go by, and at one point, Boss Hog comes over Yurik, and he's like, "Hey, Max wants to talk to you."
All right. So, deal. I'm heading that way.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Max says she wants to talk to you. I got to do Boss Hog's voice properly.
Thanks, Hoggy. I appreciate it. I'm going to head on over that way and see what she needs.
I always forget that I meant Boss Hog's voice to be like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. It's like, oh yeah, well, I never really did it this way, but that was what's in my head, and it's too late to change it now. So
That's terrifying.
yeah, well, it's fine. It's just because he's got the big tusks in the way, so it, you know. Oh yeah, was she a great big fat person? I'd fuck me. Never mind. I'm gonna change it. I am gonna start doing that now. Oh, this is Boss Hog's voice.
Tis been retconned.
Yeah. Well, it's just because I kept forgetting to do it, like as a voice. Oh, Max says, she's ready to talk to you.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. There's something in the back of your throat.
Max, yeah, she said, she's ready to talk to you.
All right.
All right. It puts a lotion on its skin or else it gets the
Nope.
All right, so we see Yurik headed over to go talk to Max. Gets over to the guard area, and they let him through. They still like tell Toad to wait here.
I'll be fine, Toad. I'm gonna head back in.
And Susie escorts you back there again.
More Susie. Still giving me the stink eye?
Yeah, still giving you the stink eye. And you go in, get to Max's quarters, and Susie taps on the door, pushes it open. It's like, Yurik is here. Come on in.
Hey, Max, how we doing?
Good. I've thought more about your offer.
All right.
And I think if we send some of the other people from the Ark, it'll add an air of credibility to the expedition.
Okay.
As long as it's not all our people. I have a stalker that we could send with you all.
So perfect. Absolutely.
It's actually Frank. I'm sure you know who he is.
I do, Frank. I think very highly of Frank.
And what I'm thinking is your normal group, the four of you, including Toad.
Absolutely. Oh, yes, 100%.
5 if you count the dog.
Never do. No, we never count the dog.
And along with Frank, I want to send a few other people with you all.
Not Susie, not Susie, not Susie, not Susie.
Susie?
Ah! I audibly go,
One of the chroniclers, Percy.
Okay.
He's kind of part of our group. Even though he's one of the chroniclers, he's part of our little, clique. And also Stinky Pete.
Okay.
I wanted a pretty broad sampling of.
Yeah. It's a bite from all sides of the apple there.
Yeah, it kind of spans the group, so we're at least larger chunks of the group are represented.
And Susie knows we're all on the same side, right?
Susie standing behind you as you're saying this.
Yeah.
She's just like, yeah, I know we're all on the same side. It's like staring a hole through the back of your head.
All right. I mean, all right. Sounds great. You mind if we leave first thing in the morning tomorrow?
That would be great. Percy already has a pretty good idea of the location where we think this might have landed. He was able to triangulate it, and like based upon its trajectory, I guess that's what he said, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, fucking chroniclers and their bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in all reality, most of the time they're just talking to themselves, but occasionally we get to hear it. Yeah.
Right, with like their finger and shit.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Don't get me started on the fingers.
Yeah. And anyway, he has a pretty good idea of where he thinks it landed. And tomorrow's perfect. We'll get supplies together for everybody. It's a little ways out, so it'll be a few days of travel to get there.
Yeah, I had some questions on supplies. We'd picked up, a couple, things in case of emergencies, and we're kind of in the middle of trying to figure out food and water and that kind of thing.
I mean, I think if everyone has at least like 3 or 4 days of food and water, it should at least augment it somewhat. You know, they don't have to necessarily eat every day, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or find stuff to eat in the zone. So
yeah, I happen to be one of the better butchers, so that should be fine. I just was curious, just trying to set up. Do you have any connections for getting food and water if we need anything?
Oh, for my people. I figured if you wanted to go, you could connect your own food.
Just checking. I wasn't sure.
I might have hooked you up if you'd done better on your manipulate roll before, but you didn't.
That as well. That's what I just circled back. Just twist the knife a little bit.
I feel like if you want to go, you can fund your own part of the expedition.
Absolutely, would be happy to. Just wanted to double check and make sure everything's doing all right.
Roll better, Kyle.
Yeah.
I know. Gosh, story of my friggin' life. All right, Max, I appreciate it. If there's anything else you need, catch me before tomorrow.
Sounds good.
We head back out.
All right. And we see Yurik heading off. Meets back up with Toad. Heads back to everybody else.
All right, Toad. So we need to pick up some more supplies for this. Would you guys rather I distribute you bullets and you buy your supplies as needed, or would you guys rather I pick up supplies and divvy?
I'm fine with cashing it out and doing food and water if you want.
So I'd give. Essentially, there's 4 of us. It was $20, so everybody gets 5 bullets. Toad owes me a bullet, so I only give Toad 4.
Hey, what the hell?
I bet on you against that friggin' dog, and you lost me money.
I didn't tell you to bet on me. Who'd you bet?
Trust me, there's a lot of people taking those odds.
So with 5 bullets, that could get you 3 food and 4 water.
Yep.
Okay.
I will buy.
What about with 4?
Or 4 food and 2 water.
That would be 6.
No. Water's half. Food is 1, water is half.
Oh, yeah, half. That's right.
So for 4, I could get 2. Yeah, 2 and 2, I guess. 2 and 3, or 2 and 4.
2 and 4, yeah.
Yeah, for Toad. Okay, that's what Toad does, 2 and 4.
And I already have 3 bullets, so with 5 more, I'm going to get 5 food and 6 water. So that'll give me a total of
5 plus 3,
8 food and 7 water.
That would cost you 8 bullets.
That's how many I have, because you gave me 5 and I had 3.
I don't think there's anything else.
That way, if we're gone longer, he has them, and if anybody needs some, he can share. And Titus can get his own food and water.
Can he find water? I know he can find food.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, he can get his own food and water. It's just Chris has to. Yeah, Gasper has to manage his own.
Yeah,
What?
can't-
There's nothing else really in the way of equipment that, like, I don't think I need anything else. There's no, like, binoculars or anything in this.
No, there
No
are
maps.
binoculars. You can get scrap binoculars.
So Toad has a rot suit now?
Yes.
Okay.
But Gasper doesn't, correct?
Correct. There are only 2 rot suits. Demeter's taking one, giving the other one to Toad.
I started with a scrap derringer.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean it explodes when I fire a shot?
No.
Oh, okay, it's still good. But if
Yeah,
I push
no,
it,
it's still good.
if
It's
I
just
push
it's,
it, I can break it.
it's just made out of. Well, yeah, I mean you can break anything when you push them.
Okay.
So yeah, it just has whatever its gear bonus is.
Yeah,
Like if you roll a 1 on it, that gear bonus gets reduced by 1.
gotcha.
So what is your gear bonus on it?
+1.
Yeah. So if at that point, if you roll a 1 on a gear die
That's been pushed.
on a pushed, yeah, then it is broken
Gotcha.
and needs repaired.
Is that something that Demeter could increase its ability? Okay.
No, not increase, but fix.
I can fix things.
Fix it. But
Yeah, you can take it back to its thing, but
it's
not
static as a scrap derringer.
right.
Gotcha.
And because if you look at like normal pistols, like actually like manufactured ones, their gear bonus I think is higher. Like if you found a pistol, for example.
I have my spear. I have my scrap derringer. I have my gator vest on. You have a piece of gator, Demeter. I don't know if you wanted to influx it with your rad suit or do something with it.
Oh, no. That'll be a separate thing. I'm just going to leave it
Okay.
in the shop for now.
Perfect.
All right, so we see you all gathering your supplies and getting things ready for the expedition. They point out to you on the map. What's his name? Yeah, Percy would come along with Frank at one point and kind of to the three of your all's group and kind of, let you guys know, be like, hey, where we're looking at, that's kind of our target location. It's pretty much straight west of here. Let me move you guys over to our map, the big map. What we're looking at as far as the location where we think we saw it hit is
Over by Midway Airport.
no, that's further to the south. If anything, it'd be there, about 3 zones west of O'Hare.
That's really far away.
Yeah.
Sorry, for some reason thought that was Midway.
No, that's O'Hare. Midway's to the south. O'Hare is northwest of Chicago, and O'Hare and Midway is southwest. But you guys would know it as, I don't know, the Metal Bird Graveyard or some shit like that, if you know it as anything. But yeah, so what we're thinking is we go west that way, and that's kind of our target location. About 3 miles west of the old airport.
All right, you said, 3 days, you say?
Possibly. When
All
we're
right, just didn't know
dealing
if you-
with...
Okay. So, we're going to shoot for like day 1, cross the river and rest.
Maybe. I mean, I'm thinking it'll take us a couple days to get out there, a couple days back.
All right, curious.
Especially if we're being safe and
We may also
investigating as we go. Basically.
that was my next curiosity because we may go a little past a food location we found on one of our visits. I didn't know if you were interested in giving a sweep as we go by, or kind of time is of the essence.
I mean, we can, but that just means we're going to use up time looking for
And
food.
that's why I was just kind of curious whether you're looking for time or you're looking to get stuff on the way.
I mean, if we can get some things on the way, it'd be nice, but also I don't want to waste too much time. So
Okay, let's make a quick swing by this place here, right there, just a little farther south down. It's a place where we've gotten food before. We may be able to pick up a couple things on the way through.
honestly, from a game master perspective, you're probably better off finding a new place.
Perfect. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
We'll just see what the old dice have to say.
Hey, Toad, could you carry this oil lamp?
Probably. How much fuel do we have for it left?
7.
You have 7 doses of booze for it?
I have 5. York has 2.
Does he have 2?
Yeah.
I thought he burned up 2.
No, we never put the last one in.
But you at least burned up 1.
Okay, so we burned the one that was in it and have an additional 1.
So we have 6.
6.
Yeah, no, I'm carrying a lot of weight right now, and I can't seem to. It's too much. It's just too much right now.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, too, is you got to make sure that you're carrying the appropriate amount of weight, so...
Yeah, that's what I've been going over and actually counting out. I was like, oh, shit, I need to go through and count out how much all this shit weighs, because some of it weighs a lot. Like food and water.
I'm pretty much taking very little food, because I thankfully the sun helps, and that keeps my weight down.
There we go. That's the... There. I've marked the map with an X for the location that you guys are shooting for. At least in that area. That's their general idea of a starting point. So if not in that square, then around in that vicinity. But that's where they were able to triangulate it to.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So we see you all getting your gear together. If you want to figure out in between sessions, I'm okay with that. You don't have to make that final call at the moment right now on exactly what it is, but before the next session would be ideal. And it's that next day. You meet up with Susie and Stinky Pete and Frank. Stinky Pete still got glitter bomb shit on him.
Demeter can't stop giggling every time she looks at him.
Hi, guys. Hi, Demeter.
Hi, Stinky Pete.
Sorry about all the stuff I got on me.
Yeah, no.
As you're just waft, just engulfed with this terrible smell of Stinky Pete.
Oh. Pete, could you...
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, could you do us all a favor and stand downwind, please?
What's downwind?
Do you feel the breeze, right? You feel the wind?
No.
Okay, do me a solid and stand over there.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So Susie and Stinky Pete and Frank and Percy are all there. And I need to figure out general descriptions of all of them. I'll roll those up and describe them all later. But we see you all. We see Demeter and Uric and Titus and Gasper and Toad. And the rest of them starting to head out. And Max is there kind of seeing you off as you go, and she says something to Susie. And you all head out into the zone.